Hi, good afternoon, my fellow Africans. This is Arthur Kobna Kennedy, a Ghanaian physician. I want to address you today about the coronavirus emergency that has started in China. As you would know, this started at the beginning of the year, and as we speak, according to the Center for Disease in United States updates, nearly 60,000 people have been infected, and about 1,300 people have already succumbed, unfortunately, to the disease. The WHO, the Americans, Europe have all made responses. The WHO has urged all the world to work together without calling for outright ban on traveling. But the Americans and British and others have evacuated their citizens. The Americans tested all the citizens who were returned from China, and even those who tested negative underwent a 14-day quarantine. Russia has closed its borders with China, and a lot of international airlines have banned travel to China. Africa is at a particularly grave risk as a result of this disease, and here is why. About 80,000 Africans study in China in various universities. In addition to that, it is estimated that 200,000 to about 2 million Chinese live on mainland Africa. And every day, Ethiopian Airlines, the largest African airline alone, ferries about 1,500 passengers from China to various parts of the continent. This obviously means that we are at quite some risk. We should follow the example of the United States and China. China, as we know, has imposed a quarantine that is supposed to be the largest in human history around the areas of Wuhan, where this epidemic started. I believe that we should consider strongly discouraging our citizens from traveling to China, if not outrightly banning travel to China. We should impose strict rules for screening travelers coming back from China and consider a quarantine similar to the one that the United States has imposed. In addition to this, only 6 African countries have the capabilities to test for the disease, including Ghana, Nigeria, Senegal, I think South Africa, and a couple of others. We should ramp up our ability to test for the disease and build infrastructure, because it is important to stay ahead of this disease. The financial markets have responded to it. Western Europe and everybody else is very worried about it. Africa should reach out to China for assistance and to the WHO for assistance so that we prepare for this to save our population. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Circulate this and urge your governments to act. Thank you.